Hi everyone, it's Chris speaking. Welcome or welcome back. Today we are back at my house and I'm going to take you through what I have done to prep for surgery. So by the time you watch this, I'll probably be about 2 weeks post-op, and at the moment I am 3 days pre-op, top surgery. My dog's trying to bite herself. Just to give you a bit of a rundown on, I guess, what my partner and I did to prepare for going into top surgery. So for those of you who haven't watched my previous videos, I'm going in for a peri-areolar, stop licking yourself, a peri-areolar operation, and that is occurring on Tuesday. I don't know the time yet, but it's Tuesday the 19th of May. So what we did is we started to prep a living area, which I'll show you in a little bit. My neighbours are next door, so just making sure that they are out of shot once I turn the camera around. And we made a list of things that we need to do basically to prep for that day, because I probably won't be able to do a whole lot for a little while. The surgeon says 6 to 8 weeks, but we'll see. There's not a lot of lifting or doing the household chores that'll be able to be done for at least a couple of weeks, and then hopefully I'll be a little bit more helpful once I get that range of motion back. So the first thing that we did is we went and bought a day bed. My partner is a snorer. I also can't sleep on my back very well, which I know is going to have to happen after surgery. So we bought an area where I can keep myself awake and be away from her, which I'm just going to turn the camera and show you now because you're in my living room. Alright. There's still some mess to be cleaned up. So that is going to be my sleeping quarters for at least a week or two while everything sort of settles, and it may be a more semi-permanent arrangement until the healing process is sort of over at that 6 to 8 week mark. I don't know, but we've built it in a way that it also leans onto the couch, so if we have visitors, then they can come here. We've got the TV over there where everyone can see, and that bed also folds out into a double if we have guests that are staying over, so it is multi-purpose. The other thing that we're going to do is cook up a whole bunch of meals that can be frozen, especially for that first sort of 2 to 3 week period where we can't do a whole lot, and just have them prepped and ready to go in the freezer. So soups and stews and things that freeze well, you don't want to have frozen meals in the freezer for too long, otherwise they A, get gross, and B, aren't good for you to eat, unless you want to be really, really sick. So we're going to do that. I've got to go to the chemist today. I've got to go and pick up a banana pillow, which has been recommended to me, and other little things like downloading some movies legally off Netflix and Amazon, no pirating, just for the hospital stay in case I get bored. I don't know if I'm going to be bored, I don't know if I'm going to be sleeping the whole time, but I am staying overnight and I don't like sleeping on my back, so I will probably be awake for like 3 days straight, so just to prep in case of that. Also, I'm still doing uni and I've got an assignment due in 2 weeks and a residential school in 3 weeks, so trying to make sure that I'm up to date with readings at least for the next week, so that way I don't have to worry too much for the first week. And things like just grocery shopping and making sure all of our laundry is done and we don't have to worry about that for a little while. One really important thing that I had on my list of things to do was to buy snacks, and I went overboard, and I don't know whether my partner and I or all of the guests, we have like 3 friends, will be able to eat all of the snacks that I've bought, but the kitchen is fully stocked. And I also bought more coffee. Another thing that you want to do is put things down at T-Rex level. So my surgeon has said that it's not a joke, that you will have a limited range of motion and you'll basically be able to do this. But we've put some important things down at T-Rex level, like my T-gel, because I'm going to still need to be able to put that on. I have bought gloves for my partner to put it on, just in case I can't for the first couple of days. So there's that. Also antiseptic to clean wound sites or mop up blood and gross stuff. That's pretty much it. I don't think there's much more on the list. I'll have a quick look at the list and see if there's anything else of significance, and it's in my photos, so I apologize. So this is my actual list if you want to know what was on my list for surgery prep. If you have any other suggestions, then it's too late, but let other people know in the comments. Alright, number 1, bath the dog, clean the bathroom, done that. All of the laundry, have not done that. Build the daybed, done. Record and edit 4 videos. Shopping, i.e. snacks times 100. Slow cook and freeze meals, it is currently not happening. That will start this evening. Download movies, week 11 readings for Chris. Go to my therapist. Yep, not yet, that's happening on Monday. And chemist, and a full fridge and freezer clean. My fiance has put back cracks and snugs on the list, so I guess I owe her a back crack before I can't do it anymore. Anyway, that's it from me. That's what I did to prep. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my content, then my face will be somewhere. Click on it. Okay, that's it. You can go now. Okay, bye. Yay, we're done.